gonna be one of those days, huh? Let's go, Neo. Yeah, so I have no history with this game whatsoever.
Pincho field. Better get him out.
So this is totally blind for me. And I'm loving it so far. Is that sausages? Oh my god, it is. Yahoo, I'm free. I can practice stunts with Clown Weenie again. Oh, I will be. You have no idea how excited I am. Max BP increased by 5. Nice. You have no idea how excited I am for the Weenie and Sausage duo to be together once again. Seeing much else. Aha. Pianissi meat? Gee, thanks for saving me. I can't wait to get back to the village and play my flute for everyone. Don't worry about it. The Earth Crest, protected by a Crest Guardian. Okay, so we found the Earth Crest. So, allow me to ask for the sake of the Let's Play. Oh, what is this? If I hit select, it changes from the sword to the moon. Okay, so this is... Okay, I think I see. It allows you to, like, go through time quickly. Like, you can take a nap if you want the timer to go. Okay. So, is there a way to save the game other than, like, finishing a whole chapter? There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be, like, a house somewhere you can save the game. An inn or something? Oh! Well, that's cool. Where's the inn? Oh! You can turn the camera? I tried this earlier, and it didn't work because the first mission was like a straight shot, so you couldn't move the camera. So good thing I tried this again, or else I would have gone like the whole game without knowing you could move the camera. Okay, that's the toy shop. That's the item shop. Wait. Is that the end? No. That is the item shop.
Welcome. What do you need?
The grocery store. Her face, like, kills me. That straight face. That's the bakery. This is pawn shop. There's the end.
Welcome. Oh, staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm on a journey.
How admirable for such a small child. You must be about the same age as my daughter Mint. Anyways, make yourself at home.
Macho. This room is for taking naps. Comes with a meal and a vaccine. An ugly room which includes a light snack. This game has way more RPG mechanics than Threads of Fate did. Threads of Fate was definitely a action RPG with pretty minimal city exploration and money management and everything. It was mostly an action RPG. This game has a lot of RPG mechanics. I mean, it even seems like we want to possibly do some grinding for money, and it's a
Good evening, my
day
son.
and night mechanic and ability system and all that. I don't know what team made this. All I know is that it's Squaresoft entirely. It was made in '98. So let's see. Very quick Google search here. 98 you had... God, 98. Can we talk about Square in 98 for a second? In 98 alone, and granted some of these are published, not developed, but in 98 alone, Super Live Stadium, Xenogears, Bushido Blade 2, Final Fantasy V, Haishin 2, Parasite Eve, Power Stakes 2, Sokaige, Final Fantasy VII, Brave Fencer Musashi, Another Mind, Airgeist, Chocobo's Dungeon 2. That was their 98. Remember back when game companies made even more than one game a year? Like nowadays, we're lucky to get a game every 3 years from a studio. So, you know, it was definitely, might have been like, I was going to say, could be the Bushido Blade team, but Bushido Blade 2 came out that year. Well, I don't want to go too far into the wiki, but let's click the wiki and see if Tetsuya worked on the art. Director was Yoshi Yoshimoto. Which looks like this was really like the only thing he directed. He went on to direct Final Fantasy IV Interlude. But before this, he directed 2 Batman games, and that was it. Writer was Koichi Ogawa. who once again was really only known for this at the time. So it might have been kind of, they might have started a team just for this game. I think they put together, I mean, it's not out of the question to say, I should probably pause because time's going. It's not out of the question to say that like they threw together a team to make this in order to get out the Final Fantasy VIII demo. Like that sounds crazy, but to be honest, like this is a shorter game, I believe. Part of the reason I wanted to play this game now is because I want to look into doing another trivia series like the Final Fantasy VII trivia series, but I need time to obviously put it together. So I wanted to do like a shorter game. And like I said, this is one of the most requested games over the years, and it's definitely the shortest of the games that have been requested. So that's why I picked it. Development began in early 1997, was directed by Yoshi, produced by Yusuke, and scored by Tsuyoshi Sakido. The game was a departure from Square's previous role-playing games, which brought the team several difficulties during development. Game received a positive critical. Okay, so yeah, I honestly, I mean, it was kind of a thrown-together team, it seems. Even the music composer had really not done much before this. Worked on Metal Gear 2, but other than that, kind of random stuff. After this, went on to do a lot of stuff. Even worked on Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, this really felt like kind of the B squad. Threw together a lot of people around the office that weren't working on the 97,000 games coming out that year. And they cooked. And that's not to like, you know, downplay them by saying they're the B team, but you know what I mean. It was a team. They wanted a 3D action game to go along with the other 3D action games going on. They already had like 7 other games releasing that year, so it was really who they could scrounge together to work on it. I would guess. And they wanted something to ship that Final Fantasy VIII demo out on. But wanted it to fit in Squaresoft's RPG stylings. And so they made a 3D action adventure RPG. And that also kind of makes sense as to why it's more lighthearted and funny and goofy. I don't think this team wanted to take themselves super duper seriously. Why am I walking? Why am I walking instead of running? Which definitely paid off, because it gives this game a really awesome style. It makes it a lot more memorable and have its own thing. Yeah, so I'm like walking. Is there like a... Oh, tired 83%. I see. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I noticed that the bottom right-hand corner has that thing, and it's like blinking, and it's like somewhat closed. But Musashi himself doesn't look tired in the picture, so I wasn't sure if that's what it was telling me. But I think the more closed it gets, and it's also like blinking red. Okay, how did I change my thing again? Select. The way you just bonk. So obviously sleeping at the inn is better. But that costs money. What a weird mechanic. It fits though with his, you know, the way he like fell asleep after the first mission. Fits with his personality that he would just randomly nap on the job. I do wonder if this day-night cycle thing is gonna matter. It looks like I can only get to 20. I might have to sleep at the inn to get the last 20. Also, my bagel's gonna go bad if I don't eat it. Okay, so I don't know where I'm going, because I went this way and I wasn't able to find anything. I don't know if I'm even supposed to be in this forest. Oh, I'm still blinking red over there. And over there. Does that mean I'm close to a thing? Perhaps I'm close to a thingy. Get over here. There's a chest up there. Oh, what's over here? How's it going, Snipes? Oh yeah, this. Is this where I came from? Seem to be anything over here. Can't go this way. I can make it over these. Absorb the hopper. Okay. Don't tell me anything. I definitely want to figure everything out on my own. But yeah, I need to absorb more things. Probably something to get over these vines. I didn't absorb the ghost yet. Either. Wonder if I... Wait. Shrink. Make them pancakes. Whoa. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, especially for the Let's Play, I don't want any help at all. And this game definitely seems to be... a lot of the gameplay is figuring out what to do, so... Please, no help, but thank you. This guy was the guy that... Actually, wait, was he? Yeah, this is the mint. So that makes me not tired, that's nice. And this guy just blows up when I... Oh, last time this thing just blew up. Hop about to go through the thorn bushes and climb steep slopes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's... The first time I did that, he just blew up. I think I had done too much damage to him already. Oh, you only get it once, and you have to do it again. I need BP. And Tomba was something else. Tomba was a video game of all time. Where'd the hopper go? I want to know what's in that other area. Oh no. This is looking like Infinite Forest type vibes. Yep, this is a PS1 RPG. It has a Infinite Forest puzzle. Probably got to go somewhere to get that solution. I want to go back to where that other... where those other vines were. Also, it said I can do steep slopes. That'd be like this. Doesn't seem like it. Oh. One thing that I really like is this is a run around and figure stuff out kind of game, but you're never really wasting time because you get all these, you get experience for like doing everything, even just running around. So it never feels like I'm just totally wasting time. Yeet. Yeet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Get away from me. Oh, he almost hit me. There's a chest down in the water. There's another crest. What is that? Satiate. Feel incredibly full. BP will steadily increase. That's really nice. The water crest. Ooh. Lumpwood. Thank you very much for saving me, sir. I must immediately go to the entrance of Twin Peak and look out for trespassers. Man, I wish I had this ability in real life. Just a bunch of food magnetically spinning around me at all times. Just reach up and grab a banana whenever I want. Now, where are we going? Man in stocks. R.I.P. Oh. Okay, so we're just back to the village. I wonder if there's another exit somewhere. Because it doesn't feel like there's anything else to do in there. Dead end. I'll be the judge of that. Is this where I came from? No. Hawker Steakwood. Was it you that liberated me from my dreadful sufferings? I appreciate it. To show you my appreciation, I'll tell you something valuable. An animal called Minku carries a fruit called longevity berry. It does wonders for your health. How do you get it, you ask? Well, I can't tell you here. Maybe later. Was it sneaky? I wish some of these increased my HP. Well, the sign did not lie. This be a dead end. Hawker Steakwood. It's like, what's the name of the... Was it the King's Quest guy? Guy Thrushwood or something? What is his name? Do you remember him? No. No, it wasn't King's Quest. It was one of those old... Guy Brush Threepwood. Yeah. Is that from Monkey Island? Yeah. Guy Brush Threepwood. I remember I had a old Monopoly PC game that had a character that was like similar to that, but slightly different. I think it was supposed to be like a reference to him. It was like Guy Threepwood or something. Or like Guy Brushwood or something like that. I never knew the reference as a kid. Yep, this is my first ever playthrough of this game. This is our official Friday series.
Welcome.
So we're going to be playing this every Friday morning, and then the episodes will go out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we will be playing it every week till we finish. I got things to do. And yeah, I'm totally blind to this game. Never owned it as a kid. It's my first experience with it. Never watched it either.
It's locked.
The only... Actually, now that I think about it, I did play this once. We played the demo. When Tropton came and visited me, we played a bunch of old PS1 demo discs, and one of them had a demo. But I think Tropton played the majority that day of it, and I watched. But it was just the first mission. It was just that first mission there with the spiral tower and stuff, if I remember correctly. Man, that feels like it was so long ago now. This is where I came from.
Looks like animal dung. I wonder if something's nearby.
Probably more animal dung, if I had to guess. If I had to make an educated guess. Oh, here's this guy. Now it says sky next to the day there, so I wonder if this is like the sky area. Soldier Lardwick. I've been saved. Thank you very much, sir. I'm all-you-can-eat tactical soldier Lardwick. I'm an expert on explosives. Oh, would you please save my brother, Knight Lardwick? I have a feeling that he's also here on this mountain. Yep, it was a PlayStation Underground disc. One of the banger ones that had like a lot of really good games on it. This thing is something. Oh man, I was saying before, like this game's humor feels like it was really ahead of its time. It's like a parody of itself. It's a parody of its own kind of PS1 RPG style. This guy's in the way, I can't. Oh my god, kill this guy. I don't know if I can get past him. I might need like a spear. Or take that. Is that a bone? What do I do with this bone? Picking stuff up will never get boring. There's a tree over there. I might be able to shoot it. I got nothing to shoot, though. I need, like, I need the guys from the first place with the gun. Oh, wait. This thing moves? Okay, this guy just follows you forever. Die. I think this game would work great for, like, not... I don't know if you should really remaster it. I'm always kind of against remastering games like this because I think the look of it is kind of timeless and also brings you back to that. Like, this style, I feel like it's just... I don't know about you guys, but I will take this over a super polished looking game that goes for this style any day. Like, I think it looks way better. I don't know a really good example, but like a game that has perfect, like, polygons, whatever you want to call it, like really perfect graphics in that it can really show exactly what it wants to show, but it still goes for like this PS1 look versus just the actual PS1 polygons. I feel like it just looks so much better. But obviously this ported and upscaled, you know, we're upscaling this through an upscaler, so it looks really nice, but actually like native 1080 and going in and actually upscaling the models themselves, similar to like the Final Fantasy VII Steam version, that would look fantastic. But if you try to like actually remaster it and give this like, you know, Wii graphics, you know, like that kind of era of graphic, I think it would look worse, honestly. It just doesn't have the same style. And I think that style is part of what makes this work. But yeah, either way, some kind of like the PS5 ports, if they did like a PS5 port of this, and it was just like the Final Fantasy VII Steam version where they just actually went in and touched up the models themselves, but left them the same other than that, and then gave it native 1080 and fixed, because this is an old PS1 game, so I'm guessing the menus and stuff, like at the very, when I boot up the game, the upscaler has a hard time with the start screen. And it's probably because the start screen probably sits at a different resolution, because they did that all the time on PS1. So change all the resolutions to be the same. And you'd have a banger port. And you wouldn't have to do anything else. You know, it would be minimal effort. Really would not take a ton of work. And I think this would make for a really great port. Yo, Z-Morix, thank you for the Prime. I'm gonna have to go... Maybe I go get a javelin and then come back and throw it at that tree. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, a game like this that is kind of a product of its time and even kind of parodies itself, I feel like you'd just be doing it a disservice, making it more of like a... making like a modern remaster. I think at that point you just do a remake, you know, like a full remake where you take this story and completely redo everything would actually work better, I think, than a remaster. I wouldn't want either, but if I had to pick between one or the other, like I'd rather just have a full remake and then be able to go back and just play this. But like the best case scenario, I think would just be a port, like the PS5 ports. Give it trophies, upscale everything, make it all the same resolution, touch up the actual models themselves. It'd be perfect. It'd be just like Final Fantasy VII Steam. It'd be like a perfect version of the game. Because, yeah, going back and playing, especially on PS1, best way to play it is just a PS2. And so you got to have like a PS2 solution. So it's not the greatest. Not super hard, but not the greatest. One of the easier consoles, I think, to get your hands on and play, but it's a shame it's stuck here on this console. Anyways, let me go to the bathroom real quick and get more coffee, then we'll continue. All right. So, let's go get a javelin. And then go back. What is my tired? I should probably rest. I'm lost. It's the church. There it is.
Welcome.
Quite possibly. I don't think that's the case, but we fixed the game to play past 2038. Please give us your money. Wait. Yeah, but the combo's broken, so. That's a dead end. Where's the cliff? I talked to this guy yet? Geez, what a lovely morning. Yeehaw! You know, lately been hearing dogs howling coming from Twin Peak Mountain. Reminds me of Little Lino. There it is. So I wonder if I had to rescue that guy to go in here. Because if I didn't rescue him, couldn't I just walk past him? Oh, this guy stays dead. Keep going. We're going to talk about it later, but we don't actually know. Uh-oh. Looks like that's a dud. Maybe... No. Aha. How do I... Ugh. Okay, but that doesn't get me over there. What the? Yeah, I love it. I love the music so far. So they could have gone with a more like, I mean, it is upbeat, but like happy-go-lucky, catchy type thing, but instead it's more of an epic adventure sounding OST. It's really nice. I don't think I can go this way. It's just a big spike pit.